The fuck? Had a good sleep. I'm ready to go. Set my coin again. My coin's already set. Now, am I? I'm good. Thanks for asking. What's going on, Master Chief? Usopp hammer. Come on, man, open up the door. Yeah. Why they put the leader all the way over there? Oh wait, that's the other leader. See the pirate captain.
やる気じゃねえか。あの程度で喜んでいるようではそこが知れるというものだ。
ここを押さえときゃかなり有利になるぞ。麦茶だと思ったらめんつゆだ。狙撃で俺が確保した。俺たちも頑張るぞ。
強さの果てに何を望む。
だから合うんやろ。俺を怒らせるとだじゃあねえぞ。
その力、
there you are.
今一度見せてもらおう。
よーしけ、俺の作戦通りによし任せろ。紙で指の節のところを切った。
What's going on, ours?
その力、今一度見せてもらおうか。
雑魚はクソ引っ込んでろ。
どうやら恐ろしい力を秘めているようだ。
殺
Stop leaving the battlefield, damn.
その力、今一度見せてもらおうか。
荷物。
止めたか。見事。
What's going on, Robert?
また会いたいものだ。
俺はイーストブルー一番の怪力で知られた男。それ言ったか。
言った。すげえぞウソップ。パチンコ打たせたら誰にも負けねえな。
おう、待たせたな。
I'll get on the first one tomorrow. Since the first one's story is technically the second one's story, just more short. We'll get it real done fast anyway.
勘違いするな。俺が来た目的は勝利だ。俺は甘ったれたギア女王が最も嫌いなんだ。
俺の援護が実を結んだな。狙撃アトラスコメント。
海賊船も
沈めた船は数知るぞ。人は俺をこう呼ぶよ。赤いの王キャプテンウソップ。おーい、逃げるなら今のうちだぞ。
I agree. I don't want to go back on the PSP one. PSP one was definitely garbage. And yet they called the last one in the entry of the series.
じゃあこういうゲームはどうだ。
Yeah, but only a little bit of Shin Getter Robos. What's going on, Joshua?
海のコックに逆らうとどうなるか味わってみるか。クソ野郎ども。
俺の名前はキャプテンウソップ。ウソップ。
どうしたウソップ、やる気じゃねえか。
必殺ノアで地獄。
俺はここだ。もう失敗するな。
俺を怒らせるとダじゃねえぞ。
同胞たちよ、やっちまえ。
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta change Usopp's weapon. I know. Yeah. I gotta change his weapon afterwards. Forgot to do that, so I'll do it next level. I should be using Kabuto.
ここを押さえときゃかなり有利になるぞ。必殺ノアで地獄。
ドジった。
必殺ノアで地獄
パチンコ打たせたら誰にも負けねえな。
Ah, shit.
そうだ、いいこと考えた。
地獄を見せてこの俺は何者にも止められね
必殺ノアで地獄
そうきたこの俺が地獄を見せてやる
俺はイーストブルー一番の怪力で知られた男
どうしたソップ、やる気じゃねえか。
どうだ見たかこの野郎
Check the coins real quick. Let's do some shit. Okay, there you go.
グランド
沈めた船は数知るぜ人は俺をこう呼ぶよ赤いの王キャプテンウソップおーい逃げるなら今のうちだぞよっしゃ守りゃいいんだろ攻めるよりはどうにかなりそうだ野郎ども俺に続け俺も行くぞ見せる奇跡 どこのカバだ。入ってた。変なことしやがったのは。
待ったか。
必殺日の荒れ地獄。
どうしたウソップ、やる気じゃねえか。
必殺日の荒れ地獄。ブレスダイヤ。ブレスダイヤ。
海のコックに逆らうとどうなるか味わってみるか、クソ野郎ども。
必殺日の荒れ地獄。
パチンコ打たせたら誰にも負けねえな。
麦茶だと思ったらめんつゆだった。
みんな俺だぞ。
必殺日の荒れ地獄。ブレスダイヤブレスダイヤメタリックスター。メタリックスタ
そうだ、あの手があった。
ブレスダイヤ必殺日の荒れ地獄。俺はいい人一番 番の怪力で知られた男恐れ入ったか。
ウソップすげえ。俺も負けてられないぞ。
必殺ノアで地獄。ブレスダイヤル。ブレスダイヤル。今邪魔したやつ処刑。
Can't stand Waffle.
ストップダウンだ。戦いを終わらせに来てやったぞ。俺を怒らせるとただじゃ済まねえぞ。生の数々を働いてくれたな。やったぞ。うわ狙撃の島がどこにあるって。君たちの心の中。
I swear to God, I've never seen this victory quote in all my years of playing the game. I swear to God. Guess you gotta stay in Sniper King mode just for that to actually show. Wow. Oh.
アラバスタ王国では
今逃げ出せば許してやろう。俺には8000人の部下がいる。おーい、逃げるなら今のうちだぞ。やっちまえ。よし、俺も行くぞ。
そうはさせんがね。
ストップダウンだ。残りはストップダウンだ。残りは玉の3年。
貴様と俺との格の差を見せてやる。
玉の3年。玉のストップダウンだ。ブレスダイヤル。玉の3年。ブレスダイヤル。ブレスダイヤル。
真似するんじゃねえ。
よーしけ。この作戦通りに俺が確保した。ブレスダイヤル。ブレスダイヤル。
助けに来たわよ。これで一つ足ね。こちらが運んでるあれは
10 hours? That's what's up.
ブレスダイヤル。
You got any of the DLC for Power Warriors 4? You'd enjoy the game a lot more if you had the DLCs.
これでいいのよ、ウソップ。意地を見せなさい。
ここを押さえときゃかなり有利になるぞ。
Yeah, Gear 5th is fun to use. Last time I was on Power Warriors 4, last time I was on Power Warriors 4 before I took a break from it, that was when I, what you call it? That was when I already, maxed out Gear 5th Luffy. Gear 5th Luffy, Yamato, and I think Kaido were the last ones I maxed out before I took a break from the game. But, shit, when I re-download them, I have to look for 100% save and see if I can use that one. Although real people definitely understand the struggle of maxing out characters in 3. Well, from 50 to 100, that is. Damn straight. Gear 5th Toon Force is unbeatable. Strongest godly form I've ever seen in anime. What's going on, Shar? And to answer your question, Shar, yes, I had Dazzle. I had Dazzle on lock. After playing through 0079 Route. Yeah, it's not really meant to be it's not really meant to be a form you can stay in for good. I mean, technically when he runs out of it, Luffy literally ages and turns old as hell. That's the after effects of using Gear 5th, sadly. But every godly form in anime must have their limits. And at least must have an after condition in using it. Some, that is. Why haven't they opened up the gate yet? Is the game broken? Game probably broken. There you go. Oh shit, there was a need for there was no need for a long description. I'm fully aware of what Another Century's about. I played like all 4 games. Except the portable one, because that sucks. In other words, it's by the same people that did Armored Core, FromSoft. And they also did a Unicorn Gundam game too. The only thing that's not good about Another Century is the fact that all the games have bad aiming. Real bad aiming. Terrible target lock on. Just let him talk. And yeah, Seiya is definitely undefeated. Put someone in heavy Gundam. Who you got in mind? Dazzle in mind? In Genesis? Oh, we can tell you're a big fan of Gundam, but you are aware that Another Century isn't a Gundam game, right? It's a mech crossover game between series, not just Gundam, but other series too. So what you mean to say is you're a mech fan. Just so people don't get confused, Another Century is not a Gundam game. It's literally a mech crossover game. Just in case people people end up calling it, oh, Gundam Ace or anything like that, or Gundam Ace or anything like that. Or anyone that even titles it Gundam Ace is not even Gundam Ace. Another Century. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know how I could spot a fake Gundam fan? At least like half a Gundam fan. I hate doing these missions. The one way you could actually spot like at least half a Gundam fan is give me one sec. Yeah, literally, there's really no point in explaining. Every game has like their own different story, so like simply just explaining what the game's about and stuff just wouldn't do any good, because of the fact that every game's story for all four of them are like so different. And it's like every like each game has like 4 different pro tags. But of course, in my opinion, 3 was practically the most one worth playing. I also like Episode R's story as well, but you know, 1 and 2 were just kind of eh. But one way you could actually spot a fake Gundam fan, or at least like someone who's only like familiar with Gundam halfway, is if they refer to the mobile suits all as Gundam. If you just call it all Gundams and everything like that, then you'd be like a novice. The original term for it is literally mobile suits, because not all mobile suits are Gundams. Like if I literally searched online, I'd be like, oh, how many mobile suits are playable in Gundam Extreme Versus, and like, you know, a person who literally typed all that in would be like, the amount of Gundams in Gundam Extreme Versus is such and such. When you say Gundam, it kind of makes it look like you're saying every mobile suit is Gundam. Gunpla's another way too. Gunpla's actually fine, because Gunpla would also be like another term for like saying how many mobile suits and stuff. Gunpla is perfectly fine. Like if we're in Gundam Build Fighters verse, then yeah, calling it Gunpla is the best way. The recent high grade kit. After you watch X and rewatch Wing. Didn't you show me turn A? Aha! Aha! Turn A! Good. You will not regret watching Turn A. But I definitely advise you to pay much attention to it though. Much attention. Like this is Turn A is literally one of the most universal animes out there. Universal Gundam animes out there. Oh yeah, funny thing though, speaking of Gundam Breaker, which reminds me, I'm gonna play the previous 3 games again. Well, not again. It would be my first time playing the previous 3 games, since Breaker 4 was like the only Gundam Breaker game I played. But I'm gonna actually emulate Gundam Breaker 1 to 3. I just don't know when I'm gonna start it though. First thing I'm gonna do is do like run emulation test on the games, and then like see how the previous builds were before 4 came out. Don't grab that key. Don't grab that key. Don't grab that key.
敵将こいつらまともじゃね
どうだマグでも勝ちは勝ちだこんにゃら
ウソップ根性見せてくれるじゃないの。
ブレスダイアンブレスダイアンインパクト
うまくかわしたものだ。バカ野郎何を手こずっている。
ランキャンストップバウンダサオニャラ怒らせるとただじゃさねえぞ
口を開くな耳障りだ。一筋縄ではいかんの。
Damn it, bro.
どうだマグでも勝ちは勝ちだこんにゃらしょ
やったすげえぞウソップパチンコ誰にも負けねえな。
遊びじゃねえんだ。気を引き締めろ。
ブレスダイヤブレスダイヤブレスダイヤメタリックスクよーしさあろくろ狙撃レッドプラスコメント どうだ見たかこの野郎
See some real quick. Mm-hmm.
ブルックを加えた麦わら
No problem.
今逃げ出せば許してやろう俺には8000人の部下がいるおーい逃げるなら今のうちだぞ
Don't they also show the flashbacks for the previous Gundam series? Yeah, they do. That's because Turn A takes a look into dark history. Dark history, that being... When they say dark history, they're talking about all the history that's happened throughout the timelines of Gundam. Like, throughout the timelines of Universal Century and shit, and... What I remember also outside... Actually, no, not outside of Universal Century. Only through the dark history of the Universal Century. They call it dark history because it's something that's been repeating for years. We're talking 0079, Zeta Gundam, Double Zeta Gundam, like Victory, like everything in Universal Century. That's why in the first opening you'll literally see like, you know, you'll see like a flashback and stuff like that of all the other series and stuff. That's why the opening is so good. Not to mention the fact you have Turn X Awakening in the series, but that's all I'll say though. That's why I say make sure to pay immediate attention to the series. Otherwise, halfway through, you're gonna be like, "Oh, did such and such happen?" And then like, "Oh, what happened after that?" Oh, that and the fact you're gonna see Wing Zero. You're gonna see Wing Zero for at least 1 second. That part was crazy. The only thing I'm gonna say is that one of the characters in Turn A, freaking Corrin, the pilot of the Red Capole. Pilot of the Red Capole is literally, I think, originally supposed to be from After Colony. Because at that point, After Colony straight up took a turn straight into Universal Century for a sec. Like, who the hell wouldn't be afraid of Wing Zero? Oh yeah, that's true. Shining Finger. Sentomaru. All I'm going to say is that the characters you really shouldn't care about, though, in Turn A, is clearly, characters like Sochi Heim. Because she's going to start bitching as soon as she realizes that Lauren pretty much lied to her. Because let's not forget, Homeboy is originally from the moon, and he acts as her servant. If you can deal with Sochi bitching throughout the series, then you shouldn't have any problems watching Turn A. I will say the transitions in Turn A are actually pretty good. It's not something you expect in a Gundam series, to have transitions throughout them, but... And of course, that top tier opening. Oh yeah, that's right. The second level alt 2 was godlike because it actually used the chest bombs,
このウソップ様に不可能なことがあるとでも
which is another thing I really like about Lauren's character. It's the fact that you know, he could have been a crazy motherfucker and just used the chest bombs for his own ambitions and stuff. But instead he saved lives with it. He carried that shit for many episodes in the Turn A's chest.
そろそろ行くよ。味方は巻き込まんようにしなきゃね。
Remember when? Kind of reminds me of something. Didn't Judo strap himself with grenades? He literally strapped himself with grenades in Double Zeta Gundam and was about to threaten Hammond.
殺日の出地獄 俺が本気を出したらこの程度じゃ済まないんだぜ。
すごい。私驚いて目が点になりました。目玉ないんですけども。よほほほほほ。
ここは俺が確保したブレスダイヤル。インパクト。インパクト。インパクト。インパクト。インパクト。ウソップパウンド。残り星。たまり星。大変だな。
Free time skip, yep. Correct.
ブレスダイヤル。たまり星。大変だな。アメハル。たまり星。ウソップパウンド。
I would say Kuma saved them, but then again, yeah, he technically did get yeeted by Kuma.
殺日の出地獄。たまり星。大変だな。アメハ流星。
勘弁してもらいたいね。
Oh yeah, Turn A was used. Oh yeah, that's right, it was. It's funny because at the beginning of the series,
翔くん。
from what I remember, Turn A was worshipped for centuries and stuff. It was worshipped for centuries, and they had like a ceremony and stuff every couple of years or so. And the funny thing is that Lauren ain't even have any clothes on at the beginning of the series. Dude hopped into the Turn A with nothing but a shell blocking his balls. I still don't get why Lauren was naked in like the first episode. I'm guessing that's how the ceremony goes and stuff, but hell no, if it's a ceremony like that, fuck no, I don't want it. And to top it all off, you got Sochi in the cockpit with you. Jeez, here we go.
度胸だけじゃねえ。振り出しに戻りなよ。
ウソップ。根性見せてくれるじゃないの。
まったくどいつもこいつも化け物じみていて怖いね。
Later, ours. Let me build up the gauge. Hold up. Come on, bro. I swear to God, he's getting on my nerves, bro. Oh my God, bro. That's why I can't stand fighting him as an annoying AI. Stop. That's why Usopp ain't really the best for fighting high level AIs, bro. Alright, just get rid of his ass. Bro, will you just stop fucking moving, bro? Alright, he's really getting on my nerves, bro. It's funny because I forgot I had this set on hard. Just I don't really... What the fuck? Dude! You're not even supposed to be dodging that, bro! Technically, they can dodge specials, but if it's like, you know, they can dodge specials if the special is so damn long, for one thing. So next time it'll be Sanji's.